Hello my friends, welcome back to Weight Watchers 101. Today we are going to be discussing one of the most controversial, one of the most debated about topics when it comes to the Weight Watchers lifestyle. But Brianna, this is a titled video that has a question, how to do something. So where's the controversy? Well my friends, today I am teaching you how to count the points plus values of your smoothies, juices, and blended drinks. And that, my friends, is where the controversy comes in. Why is there controversy? Why is there debate? Why can't we just listen to the rules? Because when it comes to our smoothies, a lot of them are primarily made up of fruits and vegetables. And based on what you learned in my last Weight Watchers 101 video, how many points values are most fruits and vegetables? 0. That's absolutely right. So what happens when you put them all in a blender and decide to make a smoothie out of it? Well, this video is going to come in two parts. First, I'm going to head over to the computer and actually show you how to accurately, as per the rules of Weight Watchers, track your smoothies and juices. So we're going to head over to the computer, do that, and then we're going to have a little bit of a discussion about it. So here we go. My Weight Watchers homepage, and for this we need to use the recipe builder, which is only available on the computer. So you're going to go over to create and you're going to click recipe, and then for the sake of this example we are going to use a most basic, not unrealistic and not unreasonable amount of fruits and vegetables. So what we're going to use is we're just going to pop a bunch of 0 smart point foods in here just to help me get my point across. We're going to do 1 cup of spinach, not at all an unreasonable amount, right? We're going to do, let's see, banana makes a good smoothie, but we're not going to even use a whole banana. We're going to just use half of a medium banana, which would still be 0 smart points. Then we're going to put some berries in there because I always put berries in my smoothies. We're going to do half a cup of strawberries, because why not? And then, just for fun, let's do blueberries as well. Fresh. There we go. Okay. So just for the sake of the example, we have a totally reasonable amount of fresh fruits and vegetables right here, right? 1 cup of spinach, a cup of berries total, and half, not even a whole banana. All 0 smart points under the regular produce guidelines, right? So what we do here is we scroll down, and under the more details option, this little button has appeared, and it says this is a drink. If this recipe is a drink like a juice or smoothie, recipe builder counts the fruits and veggies. Here's why. You can click on that to learn their reasoning behind this. So all you're going to do is click this is a drink button, and boom, the smart points are calculated. And are you ready for this? Oh, it didn't come up because I have to tell how many it serves. Serves 1 person. All of a sudden, that half a banana and 2 cups of produce is now 5 points. And that's before I've even added any milk or any protein powder or anything that in the Weight Watchers mind would actually put points into your smoothie. This is just for the produce because you decided to put it in a blender instead of eat it whole and raw. It's still raw, it's just not whole. So then what you would do is you would click recipe, and then you can track it. And then technically, you have abided by the Weight Watchers guidelines of how to track your fruit smoothie. Alright guys, so as you have seen, I took a completely reasonable amount of fruit and vegetables. 1 cup of spinach, 1 cup of berries, and half a banana. Not even a whole banana, half a banana, and my seemingly 0 smart point snack now skyrocketed into 5 smart points. And that is before I added any milk or any protein powder or anything that might have actually had a smart points value to begin with. Also, that was a very conservative smoothie recipe. I know a lot of people that put a lot more in their smoothies. What could happen is your smoothie will skyrocket to 7, 8, 9, 10 points and beyond, and it could be primarily fruit. So then what's the debate? Well, if you're not perturbed by this, then I don't think you need to be watching the rest of the video because you're totally okay with your smoothies counting. But there are a lot of us, like myself, that are not. I don't find it fair that I have to count my blended smoothies when I'm just trying to use them to be a little bit healthier and get some servings of fruits and vegetables in. Now, the science behind the fact that we have to count our smoothies is because there have been studies that have shown that when we drink something, it takes away the act of chewing and it might disrupt the signals from our stomachs to our brains, trying to tell us that we are full. And so we have a little bit more of an issue becoming satiated by drinking our meal instead of eating it. And I do understand, don't get me wrong, I get it. It's very easy to all of a sudden drink a lot more calories than it is to eat that same amount of calories. And basically Weight Watchers is saying, yeah, if you take this salad and berries and yogurt and whatever else you would put into the smoothie and take the time to eat those foods as a whole, you will be a lot more satisfied and a lot more full. Basically what you're doing by blending everything up is starting the digestive process before it even goes into your mouth. However, I stand by the if you don't abuse this rule, then you shouldn't really have a problem. I can't remember exactly where I heard this, but I think I had this discussion with a Weight Watchers leader in the past, and her rule was basically, look, if you are putting a reasonable amount of food in the blender. So don't put an entire apple, half a pound of carrots, 5 cups of spinach, and a cup and a half of berries and 2 bananas. Because that could very easily blend up into a one large smoothie as well, and that's a lot of food. But if you're going to be reasonable about it, there is really no reason to track it. And that is one person's opinion, and her opinion is the one that I have abided by since then. So when I make a smoothie, I put in all of the base stuff like the milk and the protein powder. I count all of the elements that already had smart points to begin with, even before they were blended, but I only put in enough fruit to add a little something. For example, if I put in chocolate protein powder, I might put in a cup of strawberries because I want a strawberry chocolate smoothie, and that sounds really, really good. Now, is a cup of strawberries unreasonable? Would I not sit down and eat an entire cup of strawberries in one sitting? Of course I would. It's only a cup of berries. So my philosophy is, if you are within reason, you can kind of abuse this rule a little bit. Just a little bit. Now, I am not sponsored by Weight Watchers. I am not working for Weight Watchers. This is simply my opinion of this rule that I hate. Basically, technically, if you want to obey the rules as per the Weight Watchers handbook, you have to do what I showed you on the computer and count your smoothies accordingly. But there is apparently a whole group of us, I had no idea until recently, but there's actually a hashtag. Hashtag Team No Count Blended Fruit. And it is other people just like me who are like, I am not going to count my blended fruit as long as I don't abuse the privilege. And that is kind of where I stand on it. So, now you know how to track your smoothies appropriately, and you know my opinion on the matter. Let me know in the comments below what you think of the blended fruit rule. I'll let you in on a little secret. I wrote about this on my blog a while ago, and the comments still keep pouring in about people who are furious over this rule. Are you in that camp, or are you in the camp of I'm going to obey all of the Weight Watchers rules, including counting my smoothies? Let me know. Start a discussion. I'm dying to hear what you guys think. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and go ahead and hit that little subscribe button over there so you can see more Weight Watchers 101 and other Weight Watchers related videos. And if you have a suggestion, a question, or a video you would like to see from me, shoot me a message or leave it to me in the comments and I will get around to making that for you. Thank you guys for taking the time to watch. I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you next time. Bye!